Welcome back, Heroclix fans. Today I have another unboxing video featuring the original Avengers Fast Forces, where we have Thor, Captain America, Wasp, Hulk, Iron Man, and Ant-Man, and we get a cool Heroclix ID card with Ant-Man on it. So I'm super excited for this. These figures are actually pretty good for Fast Forces, and if you've noticed over the last couple Fast Forces sets, they have not released any maps with it, which is a little bit depressing or a little bit disappointing, but if they bring us good figures, nice selection of characters that we know, it's usually going to be a hit. So let's check this out and let's see if they actually are really good and worth your money. So we're going to open that up right now. And let's take a look here. As you can see, we get the ID card here. Let's take a look at that real quick. It's Hank Pym. And let's see what we have for a inspiration. Modify range by +3 when using Outwit and Perplex. Modify defense value by +3 when attacked by an opposing character with the robot keyword. So that's pretty cool. I think that's going to be pretty useful. The robot keyword maybe not so much, but the Perplex and Outwit definitely will come into play for sure. Let's take a look at the packaging here. This is where the maps used to be hidden, but they're not anymore. Let's see what else we have. Some just quick rules, nothing important. And we have our cards. Ant-Man, Hulk, Wasp, Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. Okay, let's take these figures out of the packaging and let's actually see what we are looking with. So let's take a look at Ant-Man first, just because it's right here. It's really cool. Let's get a nice little up close look at him. As you can see, he is riding on some ants. 75 points or 50 points. We have stealth of 8, precision strike 10, 19 defense with super senses and 2 damage outwit, 4 range, tiny size. That's pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. Alright, so let's take a look at the card here. When adjacent to friendly characters, when adjacent to other friendly characters, this trait Ant-Man can use in power. That's great. Alright, let's see anything special wise. Alright, we have a special damage power. Ant-Man can activate Close Combat Expert as a close combat action. When he uses Close Combat Expert, he has the standard attack, so he comes out of the tiny size. Alright, that's pretty decent. So this is the start of the 75 points. Let's take a look at the dial. One click, he goes down to 18. Now we got the start of our 50-point dial, which we have Charge, and then Close Combat Expert special, which is pretty nice. Here we go. Clicks 5, stealth, precision strike, combat reflexes with a 1. Alright, so he's dropping off pretty hard here, but not too bad. Defensively, he's still very solid. KO's on click 7. For standard Ant-Man with a nice sculpt, I think this is a definite playable piece here. With the whole Adara aspect of the game right now, a 19 defense is great. Yes, we got 75 points, but this guy can do a little bit more if you're going to use defend with him. He can be an attacker, he can be an outwitter. There's a lot of things you can do with that. He can empower other characters, so that's good. This is a pretty solid piece for 75 points. If you want to play him at 50 points, he's also pretty good too. I would say it's not bad with the 18. For 50 points, yeah, not bad at all. Alright, so the next guy in line is going to be the Hulk, so let's take a look at him. I'm not a huge fan of this Lou Ferrigno sculpt, but however, it's a pretty good dial, I believe. Alright, so let's take a look. When adjacent to other friendly characters, he can use Empower. Now, is that the same? Are they? Okay, so, okay, that's going to be This might be everyone has Empower, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see here. We have Flurry, Sidestep, and ignores hindering, outdoor blocking, and ignores characters. Okay, that is it's pretty solid. I do not see charge though, so there is no charge starting out. But you know, there's ways to give characters charge, even though the hammers are going out soon. However, it's still good. Flurry, Sidestep, and all the ignores. That's pretty solid. And then we also have a special here with Super Strength. When he uses it, when he uses an object or an attack, he can choose to increase attack value instead of damage value at the same amount. So that is really, really good. I like that quite a bit. So it gives you options. And nothing on the back here with any specials. So let's take a look here. That actually, let me make a look. That is actually the transporter for, it's transporter for movement. So he actually kind of has the move and attack ability. Well, he does. Unfortunately, when you do that, you do not, you subtract 2 to your attack. But if you give him a weapon, you can increase that back up to a 10 and basically have hypersonic. This is pretty sweet. This is pretty sweet. Yeah, I cannot hate on that. But you wouldn't be able to do Flurry with it. But it's pretty sweet. Alright, so let's take a look here. Take a click. More of the same. Alright, so we lose our movement power, but we gain Quake, and our attack goes up here. And okay, so now if we start at 100 points, we actually have a traditional charge, super strength, brick type figure. 10, 17, 10, 11, 17, 4. That's pretty solid. Okay, he hulks out. 9, 12, 18, 5. 9, 12, 18, 5. I like this a lot. And this is all stats you can play at 100 points. 9, 10, 17, 3. 9, 10, 16, 3. This is a solid Hulk. Personally, I think it's a definite playable Hulk. At 150 points, maybe not so much. But it's not bad though. I mean, it's really not bad. For 100 points though, you start off... Yeah, you start off with a charge, really good. I mean, he could take a hit, so most likely he's going to land on one of his 9, 12, 18, 5 clicks. He probably will land on one of them, so that's good. And the first 2 clicks here are invincible, which is a really good defensive ability. Alright, or defense power. Alright, so let's keep it going. We have Wasp here. Let's see what we got with her. Okay, we got 10, 10, 19, 2. I already like these high stats for a little Wasp. Alright, when adjacent to other friendly characters with this trait, Wasp can use Empower. So it's building up those Empowers when they're all adjacent. Alright, let's see. Wasp can use Energy Explosion. She has 6 range, 2 targets. That's not too bad. When she does... This damage, the damage dealt to hit characters is penetrating if they have 2 action tokens. Wow, that's pretty solid. And she does have Running Shot, so she starts off with Running Shot, Energy Explosion, 19 defense, and 2 damage with enhancement. So she's going to be very, very useful. Let's take a look here if there's anything on the back. Okay, nothing on the back here that we need to cover too much here. Just 1 click in, we lose the Running Shot. And at 50 points, we are a Stealther with the Energy Explosion power, ESD 17. So from range, we're at a 20 at all times because we are tiny size and we get that bonus enhancement. It's not bad. For 50 points, I could see this very, very good if you want to build in a enhancer and secondary attacker. Very, very good. And she can be carried for free because she's tiny sized. Alright, now we get Poison and Range Combat Expert. Going down. 6 clicks. And there she is. when you're going to play her, you're going to play her for the enhancement, and you're going to play her for the energy explosion power. That's it. But she's good. I really do like this Wasp a lot. Personally, for me, I could see me playing this and getting some cool stuff off with her. Let's take a look at Thor. I actually really like this sculpt. For some reason, it's just pretty cool. Let's take a look at card. Also, we still have the, oh well, okay, adjacent, well, it's friendly, it's enhancement. When adjacent to other friendly characters with this trait, Thor can use enhancement. Alright, so we switch it up a little bit here. Any more special powers? We do not, so we definitely have a straightforward character for any new players that want to play a character that has very, very few special powers. Running shot, Psychic Blast 17, Impervious 4 damage, and Dom Flyer. Straight up, ranged, you know, attacker. Really good from range. Yeah, very, very solid range attacker here. We don't lose much going down to our second click. Okay, now going to our 100-point dial, we are turned into a charged super strength ground and pound beat stick here. But you have 8 range, 2 targets, so you can still shoot. You still can shoot, do 4 damage, and it's not bad. Alright, continue on with the charged super strength. Now we have flurry super strength. At this point, we are, the idea is that you're already in the thick of things, and you're next to your opponent, and now you're flurrying. And bringing the beat down. Some more flurry minus the super strength, and he goes out. For the points, I think this is a really solid Thor. He has everything that you look in for a character. Pretty good stats, affordable point cost, high damage, high attack, Dom, Flyer, a lot of good stuff here. I wouldn't say it's the best. His defenses are kind of low. His attack is pretty good for his points, and his damage is pretty good, especially with the ability to flurry and you know, printed, you know, in the super strength. So he has damage output is potentially quite high. But you know, he doesn't have 12 attacks. You know, he doesn't have like 5 damage, and his, you know, at 17. So let's take a look at Captain America here and see what we got here. Okay, Captain America, when adjacent to other friendly characters with this trait, Captain America can use Empower. So that's been used quite a bit here. Let's see here. Give Captain America a ranged combat action, and his damage value is locked at his printed value until actions resolve. At this, you see a 3. After the ranged combat attack resolves, he may make a second ranged combat attack as a free action. Shield Ricochet. That is solid, actually. That's really good. Avengers Assemble as a damage power. Give Captain America a power action and choose another friendly character that shares a keyword with him and doesn't have 2 action tokens. Okay, so that's self-explanatory. That character is immediately given a move action as a free action with his speed value halved for this action. Okay, so that can kind of get people into place. That's pretty good. I like it. I don't see leadership or anything like that. However, you know, we switch it up sometimes with Captain America. Alright guys, so let's take a look here. We got Running Shot, and we have that Shield Ricochet power, and we have the Avengers Assemble damage power, and Invulnerability, which makes sense because he has the shield here. It's a solid piece. This is starting at 100 points though. Starts at 100. We do not have Dom though. Alright, second click looks very similar. Alright, click 3, we have Charge, Precision Strike, Combat Reflexes, and Assemble. This is actually a really good close combat click right here. Just super difficult at close combat here. 19 at close combat, ugh, that's a pain. It doesn't do high damage, but Precision Strike will make sure that you at least get 1 damage through. Okay, more of the same, we just lose the damage power. Flurry, Precision Strike, Willpower, that's awesome click. That's really good click. Alright, that's more of the same, but we go down to a 9, so not impressive at that. But, you know, he clicked 6. And KO. I did not see where he Okay, click 3 is where you come in at 50 points. Come in at 50 points? Oh my god, that's good. I really liked, I think if I played this Captain America, I would come in at 50 points and just come in as a really tough to hit close combat character, doing a little bit of ping damage and possibly popping off my special damage power to get, you know, on an Avengers team it would work really good, or theme team. But yeah, 100 points, not too bad. You get to double attack with the shield ricochet, which is solid, definitely solid. However, the 50 points is definitely a viable option as well. And let's finish it off with Iron Man. Dun, 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 dun. Not my favorite Iron Man sculpt, but you know, this is the old classic version, so. But doesn't mean it's gonna be a bad Heroclix. Okay. When adjacent to other friendly characters with this trait, Iron Man can use enhancement. Okay. Let's see. He's got charge and run-in shot. Options. Options, options, options. Jet skates. That's, I love it. Okay, he also has special as Psychic Blast, and when he does, he can target through hindering and blocking terrain. That's amazing. It's really good. Let's see, and nothing else here for specials. 10, 17, 18, 3. Damage is a little low. Damage is a little low. However, all these other special powers that give you really infinite amount of options are amazing. Shooting through hindering and blocking terrain, yes, please. With an 11 attack, 3 damage, okay, that's alright. But 18, yeah, solid. I do see something here. No Indom, which would be willpower. That's okay. I wish I had that, but that's okay. When you push him, he does drop stats. He does drop stats, but that first click is really good. If you can maximize that potential, it may be worth pushing to get that done. And then this click isn't really bad, but it's just not the greatest. Especially when you only have 2 clicks of it. Now we drop down to 100 point dial. Pretty good. We have that charge or run and shot. We have Psychic Blast, Impervious. Is that? No, it looks like Invulnerability. Okay, that's fine. And Perplex. I like it. And let's see here. That looks like Forced Blast and Pulse Wave, Toughness, and Perplex. If you're in position, the Pulse Wave will be great. It'll be great. But you cannot. He does have 8 range, though. He does have 8 range. This click is okay. Alright, more of the same here. Oh, we have regeneration here. That's not bad at all. So we have an Iron Man with regeneration, 3 damage. So his damage output is consistent, which is good, and Pulse Wave. Okay, some more of the same. So we have 2 clicks of the regeneration. Better, you have more options to be able to actually get that off. And you KO'd at 8. Looking at these pieces here, what are my favorite ones? Personally, Captain America at 50 points. I like that. AntMan, I like AntMan. He's pretty good. I think on both dials he's pretty solid. He's definitely not going to be your high damage output, but it's a fun little piece and gives you options. Wasp, I love this piece. This might be the best piece. It doesn't have a huge damage output, but with the energy explosion and penetrating damage to characters with multiple tokens is really good. She's going to be really hard to hit, and she has enhancement. She can be. This is a very useful piece. Hulk is a solid piece as well. Good little bruiser, has many options, and for the point cost is pretty good. Thor is pretty much your most basic character here. That doesn't mean it's a bad character. It just doesn't have as many special powers, but what he does have work really well, and it is a good piece. Iron Man, I was a little torn here. I think top dial and his powers give him tons of options. However, there are some clicks here that leave you, if you land on them, really disappointing. Like you can't do anything. But I think it's a wash. I think this is a pretty solid piece, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. he has really high highs and a little bit of lows, and just if you could land on something that you don't want, or you could land on one of those awesome powers and it'd be awesome. Alright guys, take it easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And don't forget, you do get a ID card as well. You can find this Fast Forces on my website, glasscabinethobbies.com, as well as the Hank Pym AntMan box set also is on my website as well if you're looking to purchase this as well. I will be doing a review on this one shortly. Alright guys, take it easy and have a good day. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up and like it, and tell me what you think about this set, and if you have it, if you played it, tell me what you guys think. Alright guys, take it easy and have a good day.